Hi, my name's Dr. Donna Janes, and I'm going to be leading you through this online microbiology course for nurses. I would like to start out by welcoming you and letting you know a little bit about the time commitment for the course. This course is usually taught over a 15-week period, and so in every 2 weeks then you're putting into 1 week, and that means that we would have had contact time of about 10 hours. And that doesn't include the time I expect the students to be studying. So expect for about 20 hours a week of your time in order to stay up with this course and to do well. Some students might need 25 hours, some might only need 18. But that gives you kind of a rough idea of what you're facing, so that if you've got other time commitments or if you've tried to sign up for 4 courses at once, you may want to drop 2 of those. So that being said, I'm going to have an introductory video like this for each exam, which will include 2 to 3 modules. And I suggest you watch the videos, because what I'll do is I'll give you study tips and helpful things for that type of material that's included in those modules. So for the first exam, what I would like to do is first tell you what that exam is going to cover. And that exam is going to cover the history and fundamentals of microbiology, and it's going to cover eukaryotic cell structure and prokaryotic cell structure. And for the first part, the history, I would suggest that the best way to study, I have included videos, and when I've included videos, they're nice to watch before you read the textbook. Makes it easier to understand on the modules where I've included those. You may want to watch the video and then use the study guide. Use the study guide, go through the chapter. If you read through the study guide questions quickly first, then as you go through the chapter, you'll be able to quickly fill out the study guide. So once you've got that filled out, then I suggest for this first module, for all the key players in microbiology, that flashcards work really well to kind of put that into your long-term memory. The 2 bits of information that are in that module that are a little more complicated are Koch's postulates, and I would suggest writing those out, knowing those, and thinking about how you would apply that to a modern disease. The other thing that's a little bit more sophisticated is the scientific method. You may want to take some extra notes on the scientific method as well, because that might pop up as an application question on your test. So the next 2 modules that are going to be on the exam are modules 2 and 3 with the eukaryotic and prokaryotic cell structure. Again, use the study guides. That'll help you lead you through. There's even a little information in the study guide that gives you, and some practice in the study guide that isn't found in the chapter in that format. And so I've put that in the study guide to help you in what the format of the testing will look like. And the best way, I think, to go about studying those is to go ahead, fill out the study guide, and then for the drawings of the cell structure and function, be able to draw out the cell, and then be able to, without looking at your notes, label the cell, all the structures, and be able to say what the function of each of those structures are. If you do that, you should do pretty well on the exam. The last thing I want to say is you will have some laboratories to do, that you will be getting your laboratory kit. Hopefully you've already gotten that. Don't put off doing those and try to do them all in 1 week. And we'll be making some example videos to show you what to do for that as well. So, good luck studying, and I will see you for exam 2 helpful hints.